He has been wanted for all of the terror incidents, of course, since 9/11. And he has been not only the founder with Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Egyptian-born doctor who helped him found al-Qaeda, but has been previously in Afghanistan, was leading the Mujahideen against the Soviet Union with American help. Then the blowback, of course, of using those same weapons against the U.S. in the terror attacks that ensued. But Osama bin Laden, the capture or death of Osama bin Laden has been a prime target, and for Leon Panetta and the CIA and the military of the United States to have accomplished this, as Panetta has just been nominated, David, as you know so well, to become the new Secretary of Defense, is going to be an extraordinary achievement indeed. We don't know the exact circumstances, but as you have reported, the news that you've broken tonight is that an American action, a military action, and many of these actions are CIA, are involved with the agency rather than with the Pentagon per se, but these are combined activities.
Let me just get in here, Andrea. I just want to bring everybody up to speed on the very latest. The president will announce in mere moments that Osama bin Laden is dead. This is the result of a U.S. action. He's been killed by U.S. personnel, and I'm told by top government officials that, in fact, the United States has bin Laden's body. That the United States has bin Laden's body. They will confirm that it is him and that he has been killed by a U.S. action. As we have been describing, this is a huge development, one that the administration has been working, as a previous administration has since 9/11, often under the radar, despite frequent questions about bin Laden's location. This is something that resulted, according to sources, of a U.S. military action in Pakistan, something that White House officials have been monitoring throughout the day. There's been speculation in the region about what may have happened, and indeed the president is now preparing, is currently writing his remarks, presumably is prepared to deliver them, as he is getting ready to do in just moments, late on a Sunday night here on the East Coast, following a major development. Chuck Todd, again, the latest details: military action has killed bin Laden. The United States has his body.
And David, the fact that the United States has his body, that may not mean it was necessarily a drone attack. As we know, those drone attacks make it so that you don't put personnel in danger, but the fact that that we have the body could tell us a little bit more about the action itself. David, you know, the last few times that we've gotten briefings here at the White House from the national security folks having to do with al-Qaeda, almost all of it has had to do with al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. And whenever we would ask about, well, what is the status with bin Laden and the hunt for bin Laden, and they would say, look, we're always going after him, we're always looking for him, but they have made him less effective for a long period of time, that he hadn't been able to direct the type of terrorist attacks that he was able to direct, obviously, before and up until 9/11. And that the more operational part of al-Qaeda is al-Qaeda in Yemen, essentially, David. But that didn't mean they were ever stopping their efforts to try to get bin Laden.